Most ancient ruins feel human. Doorways sized for our frame. Stones a team could realistically move. Ceilings built for ordinary height. But in Bashan, in what is now southern Syria and northern Jordan, the scale shifts. The stone changes to black basalt. Door slabs are inches thick. Lintels weigh multiple tons. Residential ceilings feel oversized for ordinary dwellings. These structures aren't crude. They're engineered. Intentional. So here's the question. Who are they built for? Scripture calls the ancient inhabitants of this region the Rephaim, the giants. Tonight, we're not chasing speculation. We're examining stone. And stone does not exaggerate. In Deuteronomy 3, we're told Og, king of Bashan, was the last of the remnant of the Rephaim. The passage notes 60 fortified cities under his rule, and even records the length of his bed, 9 cubits. Whether symbolic or literal, the geography is concrete. The Bashan region is filled with ancient basalt settlements. Entire cities constructed from one of the hardest stones available in the Near East. Basalt is difficult to quarry, difficult to shape, difficult to transport. Yet these cities display fitted stonework, massive door systems, and unusual durability. Archaeology affirms their existence. Scripture names their rulers. That overlap is not proof of giants, but it is alignment of text and terrain. And the scale still invites a deeper question. To understand the biblical context, we step back to Genesis 6. This passage introduces the Nephilim in a moment where the sons of God and the daughters of men intersected in a way that produced something abnormal. Interpretations vary. Angelic rebellion, corrupt dynasties, symbolic language for escalating violence. But the theological theme is consistent. A boundary was crossed. Creation was distorted. The Nephilim are not celebrated in Scripture. They are presented as evidence of disorder before judgment. Later, texts associate regions like Bashan, the Rephaim descendants, linked to that earlier corruption. If that connection holds, then the cities of Bashan were not monuments to divine blessing. They were symbols of strength detached from submission. And Scripture shows where that path leads. Og falls. Bashan is overtaken. The fortified cities remain, but their rulers do not. This is a biblical pattern. Humanity builds upward. Humanity centralizes power. Humanity drifts from dependence. Collapse follows. From Babel's tower, to Pharaoh's empire, to Babylon's walls. The issue is never stone. It is autonomy. The temptation is subtle. To construct systems so strong that we no longer feel the need for God. The cities of Bashan may represent more than architecture. They may represent a warning. We live in an age of extraordinary capability. Gene editing technologies like CRISPR, neuro-interfaced research, biological enhancement studies. These tools can heal. They can restore. They can serve. But they also raise an ancient question. What happens when humanity attempts to redefine the boundaries of being human? Genesis 6 is not merely about giants. It is about overreach. It is about crossing lines without reverence. The cities of Bashan were built to endure, yet they could not outlast history. Capability is not the danger, pride is. The question is not whether we build. The question is whether we build with humility. The basalt cities still stand, silent, heavy, impressive, but they are ruins. Scale does not equal permanence. Mass does not equal righteousness. Scripture speaks of another stone, one the builders rejected, that became the cornerstone. Echoed in Psalms 118 and affirmed in Matthew 21. Every generation builds something. Civilizations construct towers, cultures engineer systems. Individuals build lives. The deeper question is not whether giants once walked Bashan. It is this: what are we building on? Strength without surrender becomes ruin, but a life grounded on the rock endures. Stay watchful, stay grounded. And remember, scale impresses, but truth endures. If this study helped you see Scripture with fresh clarity, consider subscribing. More biblical explorations are ahead.